Wilson. Those are your 3, 4, 5 hitters in the lineup, but are the leadoff. Neese back on the mound for a couple more innings as this is a high fly ball left center field that's going to drop in for a hit in front of Jordan Reynolds. Bush picking up her very first hit of the game. Or sorry, of the showcase. She was 0 for 2 earlier today. There's Capri Wilson. 1 for 2, Capri was in the earlier game. Singled and scored. That pitch not close. Nice stop from Nikolovsky. That pitch gets away from Nikolovsky. On to second base goes Bush. She'll take a turn. Wild pitch. Puts a runner in scoring position for Capri Wilson. This is our final of 6 games today. Another foul ball. It was Team 5 that got a break in between, about an hour and 30-minute break. Team 6 has rolled on for back-to-back games. They have the upper hand early, 2-0 after scoring just 1 run in 5 innings against Team 4. Chopped on the ground between short and third. Backhand play, throw to first is a good one. Aubrey Soto, backhand play and a nice throw to Roan on the first base bag. Runner will move up to third. It's Bush, a base away from scoring. Third baseman Maddie Shedlock, the runner at third. Called strike 1. There's Bush down there at third base, ready to go. Just upstairs. Shedlock undecided at graduating class of 2028 with a 3.5 GPA. Takes a strike. 1-2. Breaking ball. Nikolovsky almost brought it back into the zone. It's going to be called the ball high and away. Neese delivering to her teammate Shedlock. This is on the ground to second base. Easy underhand flip from Watrapont, and that ends the inning. Sadie Bush stranded at third base. A scoreless frame from Vanessa Neese. We go to the second, 2-0, Team 6 on top of the CBJ Uncommitted games.
Introducing Talent Tracker. Talent Tracker was designed by college coaches to locate and track softball talent just like you. Talent Tracker has advanced player profiles, complete with your metrics, and internet-secure profiles that are fast and easy to use. Every college coach has their own profile that you can visit, and it lets them know you like their program. On Talent Tracker, you can DM any college coach in the country. On the road or at home, Talent Tracker keeps you connected. Research schools and communicate with college coaches anywhere. Talent Tracker will give you the edge you need to start getting recruited today.
Top two, here from Caledonia, Michigan, just outside of the greater Grand Rapids area at Davenport University. See, there's us right there. Lydia Kosanki back on in the circle, I should say. She's going to face the 5, 6, and 7 hitters, starting with Liliana Martin. Final game of the day, featuring teams 5 and 6 on a Tuesday, a hot Tuesday afternoon. Big thank you to Davenport University and head coach Brad Cook for hosting this event, allowing us to be here, being able to produce the event, show it to all of you out there that are not able to be in attendance and still tune in. And then any of those in attendance, any of you players as well, that go back and end up watching said broadcast of the highlights. 0-1 is a ball high and in. After Kosanki throws this inning, it'll be turned over to Teresa DeStefano for the next couple. Ball outside. It was one of the longer innings that generates just about 2 runs. Kosanki leaves it low and away. 3 balls and 1 strike. Addison Johnson waits on deck. Then it's Kinsley Conjure. Kosanki looking to battle back. The 3-1 pitch is a line drive, base hit into left field. Coming over to field it on a few hops. Leadoff single for Liliana Martin. Now Johnson steps in.
Number 12, Addison Johnson.
Called, strike 1. Painted on the outside corner. Johnson skies one in the air. Calling for it. Tundo, the second baseman. She makes the catch. Addison Johnson, an impressive 3.9 GPA, graduating next year in 2027. She put down she wants to study nursing and biology, then move on to obtain her CRNA. That's impressive stuff, already knowing what you want to do, especially as entering your senior year of high school. Can't see I fully had that figured out. Not to that level. She's part of that Thunder Fast Pitch 08 team out of Upper Sandusky High School. Addison Johnson, as she just popped out. There's Kinsley Conjure. She's going to hit one high in the air on the infield. Calling for it. Second baseman makes a nice play.
Number 1, Annabelle Road.
That was Lydia Bramer. So Conjure pops out quickly, and now it's Annabelle Roan's turn with 2 gone and a runner on first. The 1-0 at the feet. Called strike, upper inside corner. Nice pitch from Kosanki. Jordan Reynolds waiting on deck. See if Kosanki can get out of the inning with just 1 base runner allowed. It's 2-0, Team 6 on top by a pair. And they're at the plate looking for more. The pitch. Wave and a miss. That's strike 2. Roan thought it was strike 3. Full count. Foul back to the screen. The wind's starting to pick up just a little bit more, blowing straight in from center field. The pitch. Ball 4. Roan able to defy the softball gods. Usually when you don't know the count, you swing and miss there, odds are not in your favor. And yet they were. In this case, she's able to draw the walk. 2 aboard. It's a good eye by Roan. Reynolds takes a strike. Reynolds was 0 for 2, a strikeout and a pop-up. That was earlier in the most previous game. She's going to bunt one back to Kasaki, and she can't pick it up. Snuck right by her. Bases are now loaded with 2 outs. That brings it up to Addison Viviano. Viviano had a base hit and a run scored in her only at-bat in the first game she played in. Fastball high and away, 1-0. Base it could blow this game wide open as Martin's on third, she singled. Roan walked on second base, and then Reynolds, who bunted back to the pitcher's mound, reached on an error. The 2-0. Swinging a line drive, caught by Tundo for out number 3. And Kasaki is going to leave the bases loaded. Still 2-0. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Team 5, 2 up.
Welcome to the new era of Prowlers Hockey. New owner, new store, new horn, fire, projectors on the ice. Yeah, this isn't your dad's McMorrin experience. This is Prowlers Hockey. Secure your seats for next season now at phprowlers.com/season-memberships.
Olivia Smith back out for the second inning. It was Vanessa Neese in the first, and now it's Smith here in the second. Liliana Tundo will lead things off, followed by Lydia Bramer and Olivia Mondin. In a 2-0 game. Team 5 trying to battle back. Viviano will do the catching. Johnson plays third. Roan at first. Watrapon at second. And Soto at shortstop.
Oh, no, you're good.
And they'll put Conjure in right field, Reynolds in center, and out in left.
Number 7, Liliana Tundo.
She had a number. I think that's Phoebe Julian out there in left field. First pitch to Tundo is a wave and a miss. Tundo had a good game earlier. She'll take strike 2 inside. She had a strikeout swinging, but then a 2-run triple and a run scored. That was part of their 5-1 win in the earlier game today. Let's get into sports management. Cracks one on the ground. Off the glove of Johnson into the hands of Soto, and she bobbles it. No play is able to be made. I'm going to award Tundo with a hit right there, as there was a diving play for Johnson at third base. And even still, Soto picks that up. I don't think they throw her out.
Number 2, Lydia Bramer.
Bramer fouls it straight back. Smith pitched several innings in their first game. This is lined into right field, a base hit. Tundo's going to hold up at second base. It's one of the harder hit balls all day long. Lydia Bramer ropes one into right. Back-to-back base hits to lead off the second.
Number 9,
But for Smith, she
Olivia
threw
Munden.
2 of the 5 innings. That was the third and the fourth. She was roughed up for 4 runs in the fourth after hurling a scoreless third. Here's a pop-up on the infield. It's infield fly rule with Soto making the catch. So that's out number 1. Now Ella Edwards will step in.
Number 11, Ella Edwards.
Both runners take off as that is in the dirt. Viviano, trouble picking it up. Both runners advance a base. Edwards, this is her first time up to the plate in this game. Strike called. 1-1. Edwards out of Comstock Park, waves and misses, 1-2. Ella had an RBI ground out in that 5-1 win earlier today. Cut and a miss. She goes down on strikes. It's a motivating strikeout there for Olivia Smith to put 2 down with 2 in scoring position. There's Lydia Kasanke, excuse me.
Double O, Lydia Kasanke.
First pitch tipped into the glove. 0-1. So we're going to grab all the shortstop. Soto, clean field, throw to first, in time, and the inning is over. Smith strands a pair in scoring position. Team 5 does not score. We go to the third, here from the CBJ Uncommitted Games.
Introducing Talent Tracker. Talent Tracker was designed by college coaches to locate and track softball talent just like you. Talent Tracker has advanced player profiles, complete with your metrics, and internet-secure profiles that are fast and easy to use. Every college coach has their own profile that you can visit, and it lets them know you like their program. On Talent Tracker, you can DM any college coach in the country. On the road or at home, Talent Tracker keeps you connected. Research schools and communicate with college coaches anywhere. Talent Tracker will give you the edge you need to start getting recruited today.
Home of the Panthers here at Davenport University. As Teresa DiStefano will take the circle once more. After 2 strong innings out of the right hand of Lydia Kasanke. It'll be DeStefano's turn, tasked with the third and fourth frames against Team 6.
Leading off, number 20,
Vanessa Nice will get things started. After Nice, it'll be Olivia Smith, and then back to the top and Aubrey Soto. Nice, a pop-out victim to second base her first time. She led off the game. 1-0, cracked on the ground to shortstop. Picked up, Brammer, throw to first. One gone.
Number 13, Olivia Smith.
Smith doubled her last time. Scored on the wild pitch. Went straight back to the screen past Capri Wilson. Chopped on the ground to first base. Poole is going to field it fair. Touch onto the bag. 3 unassisted. Has 2 gone. Now it's up to Aubrey Soto. Leading 2-0. Team 6 trying to get a win, but more importantly, showcase your talents. The scores in these showcase games really don't matter. Obviously, your competitive spirit, you want to win, but more so this has to do with the repetitions, being able to get your swings, your throws, plays, innings pitched, all in front of the scouts that are here in attendance and on the stream to really see what they're made of. We already kind of touched on a few things outside of the game, but we've also highlighted several of the players when it comes to their ability to pitch well, swing the bat extremely well, and also defend. Breaking ball misses. 0-2 turns to 1-2. Caitlin Watrapont waiting on deck. And by the way, I said that Smith scored on a wild pitch. She did not. It was a caught stealing throw down to second base as they were trying to get Watrapont. And then Smith was able to score as the ball went into center field. 2-2 pitch is low and inside. We've gone from 0-2 to 3-2. Soto popped out to first base. Her first time at the plate. Part of the turn in 2 travel squad. And she's beaned. Still 2 away as Soto will take first. Squared her up pretty good there. That's an easy base right there. Watrapont, a walk and a run scored. Squared to bunt, pulled back as that was way over her head. Soto could go. She doesn't on the first 2 pitches as that's fouled into the glove of Wilson. 2 runs on 4 hits for Team 6 at the plate. No runs on 2 hits for Team 5 in the field. Off just by a little bit, 2-1. Samantha Nikolovsky with an RBI single her last time up. She's waiting on deck. Watrapont, swing and a miss, throw it on to second base on the steal attempt, and they got her! Great throw from the catcher Wilson that time. Brammer at shortstop. Run, catch, and tag all at one time. Beautiful play to end the inning. We go bottom 3 here from the CBJ. Final batter in this Team 5 lineup. Teresa DiStefano gets her first at-bat here in the 3rd inning. 2-0, Team 5 trails by a pair. Olivia Smith back on. This is in the dirt, blocked up by Viviano. About halfway through our final game of the day. That pitch just a bit high, tried the corner and missed. 3-0. Stefano went right from the pitcher's circle to the plate, trying to find her way aboard. That's a 4-pitch walk. Stefano doesn't have to take the bat off her shoulders. She's the leadoff runner aboard. It's now time for Elisiana Wyant, who hasn't hit yet. Her and Morgan Lunan yet to swing it.
Number 13, Elisiano Wyant.
Wyant takes outside for ball 1. Wyant looking to go pre-med when she gets to college, 2028 graduate. Another player part of the Turn and 2 club, playing for Sean Watrapont. Goes to Patrick Henry Hamler, Ohio High School. Here's a diving play by Watrapont at shortstop. Back to first, double play. My goodness. How many diving plays are we going to have today? Caitlin Watrapont steals a single and doubles off the runner to Stefano. We got to see that one again. That was money. And that brings Morgan Lunan to the plate. Swing and a miss. Sean Watrapont, give him credit. Not only was that play incredible by Caitlin Watrapont, but the swing from another player from that Watrapont club. Just an absolute blistering line drive back up the middle, and Caitlin made one heck of a play. So it's chopped foul. Stays 0-2. Smith looking for that put-away strikeout to end the inning. The pitch is fouled back. Got to give all of these hitters credit across all 6 teams. Their ability to foul off 2-strike pitches. I mentioned it a few times here today, but it has not wavered throughout all 6 teams that I've been able to watch pitch after pitch. Smith bounces that one in. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. After Lunan, it's the ever-dangerous Francesca Poole waiting on deck. Swinging a line drive left field. That's going to get down and over the head of the left fielder, Martin. That's an easy stand-up double for Morgan Lunan. That ball was roped. Hot shot indeed. And it took one bounce off the turf and hopped over the head of Martin.
Number 44, Francesca.
She had to jump up for that one and didn't. Here's Poole. Flat out to center field, her only time up in this game as he cracks one to right center field. Long run for Reynolds. She makes the catch. Reaching up in the gap, stealing away extra bases from Francesca Poole. One more time on the snazzy grab in the gap. Woo! Taking a look at Kaylin Watrapont's highlight play from her knees. Diving grab and a money throw to first as Johnson digs it out. That's what it's all about. Being at a showcase like this, being able to flash some leather in that fashion. And then you lead off the inning, why not? Those are the type of plays that separate yourself. Obviously doing the little things right and being consistent, that goes a long way too, but the extraordinary plays catch the eyes of a lot of scouts at times. And if you make a few of them in one day, then you're definitely raising some eyebrows. We've seen Watrapont do that. Takes a strike as she was offering a bunt, pulled back though. 1-2. Watrapont was at the plate at the end of the third before Aubrey Soto was thrown out by Capri Wilson. Ground ball back to DeStefano. Doesn't move a muscle. 1 out. Here's Samantha Nikolovsky. RBI knock back up the middle in the first to get the scoring started. She'll take strike one, outside corner. High fly ball off the bat of Nikolovsky. Right field. In a few steps. And an easy grab made.
Number 10. Phoebe Julia.
There's Olivia Mondin out there in right field making a nice grab. I'm sorry, that was Morgan Lunan in right. There's a ground ball in the hole. Backhand stab by Brammer. Throw to first is in time. Highlight play after highlight play on both sides. That is talent right there. In the hole, backhand with a cross diamond throw. Doesn't get better than that. Let's check it out one more time. Got her.
Introducing Talent Tracker. Talent Tracker was designed by college coaches to locate and track softball talent just like you. Talent Tracker has advanced player profiles, complete with your metrics, and internet secure profiles that are fast and easy to use. Every college coach has their own profile that you can visit, and it lets them know you like their program. On Talent Tracker, you can DM any college coach in the country. On the road or at home, Talent Tracker keeps you connected. Research schools and communicate with college coaches anywhere. Talent Tracker will give you the edge you need to start getting recruited today.
Oh, how about that sweet stroke?
That's what makes the women's game so fun.
Davenport University, the home of highlight plays on a Tuesday afternoon in July. Tom Cavanaugh, glad to be on for the entirety of the CBJ Uncommitted Games Showcase. And, I mean, especially in the last couple of games, we have seen some spectacular defensive plays. And in the last couple of innings, it's one after the other. Sadie Bush will lead things off here in the fourth against Vanessa Nice. They are wearing the same jersey. I want to make sure they are on the exact same team. A lot of times travel teams have multiple squads. Oh, it's chopped foul, so Bush is on the Finesse Northern Michigan 15U team. She's a 2028 grad. And Nice is also a 2028 grad, but she is on Finesse, which I can almost assume is the same squad. So these two know each other very well. But with how travel ball is these days, you'll have one organization that has 2, 3, sometimes 4 teams for a certain age group. Couldn't ask for a better day at 85 degrees and sunny as this is down in the dirt, 3-1. (3-1) to Bush. Swinging a line drive, left center field, down for a hit. Conjur's going to pick it up on 2 hops. Leadoff knock for Sadie Bush. She is now 2 for 2 in this game. Here comes Capri Wilson.
Capri Wilson.
Strike called, outside corner. Wilson with a bounce out to shortstop her first time. Nice, a long look in. Ready to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball, center field. Calling for it in center. Making the catch is Liliana Martin. 1 away.
Number 15, Maddie Shedlock.
That's going to give Shedlock a turn with a runner on and a runner out. She smacked one to shortstop, second base for a ground out her last time. That was back in the first inning. Some speed in Sadie Bush at first base. Will she go? Try the arm of Nikolovsky. There she goes. Throw down to second base is not in time. Sadie Bush with a stolen bag. She stole that bag with ease. That was a nice throw from Nikolovsky, just a great jump. Shedlock sitting on a 1-1 count. There's finesse players all over the diamond right now. This is a grab ball to shortstop. Soto bobbles, picks up and throws to first, and they got her. Bush will advance to third. Shedlock nearly beat that out. Kudos to Soto for sticking with it after the initial bobble. Let's check on it one more time. Shedlock hard out of the box. They did get her. Less than half a step. Oh, and another airplane. Wish I had a counter. Swinging a tap back to the mound. Throw on to first for Nice, and the inning is over. Liliana Tundo bounces out on the first pitch that she sees. We head to the fifth inning. 2-0, Team 6 on top of Team 5 from the CBJ Uncommitted Games.
Welcome to the new era of Prowlers Hockey. New owner, new store, new horn, fire, projectors on the ice. Yeah, this isn't your dad's McMorrin experience. This is Prowlers Hockey. Secure your seats for next season now at phprowlers.com/season-memberships.
Oh, how about that sweet stroke?
That's what makes the women's game so fun.
We're in the fifth inning. And just a quick replay of what happened just a moment ago. The pocket radar went flying as the softball connected with the net. It was pressed right up against it on a little clip tripod, if you will. And the tripod is broken. The pocket radar is just fine. But we either need to hold that manually or just for the last, I don't know, 30 minutes or so, 25 minutes. Let's do without it. That is a swing and miss off the forehead of Sadie Bush, the catcher. She needs a moment. Time is called. Gonna take a second for Bush here. 1 ball and 1 strike, I think. 1 ball and no strikes. I apologize. Kasaki back on the mound for Team 5. Team 6 will have Liliana Martin, Addison Johnson, and Kinsley Conjure here in the 5th. Leading 2-0, looking for more. Bush is able to block that up. Single last time for Martin. She was stranded at third base. Another one of a couple nursing hopefuls when they get into college. She's going to be a senior this year as a 27 graduate. 2-1 pitch is a line drive fared on the right field line into the corner. Martin gonna look at second base as she topples over and falls, collides with Poole. The right fielder also toppled over and allowed Martin to get to second base. There was a lot going on that play. Bodies flying everywhere. I think Poole was just outside the baseline, but as Martin went to turn, she bowed out a little bit. Yep, see, that's going down hard was the left fielder there, Olivia. Check that. That was Wyant out there in right field. And then here's the other collision. So, falling before she collided with Poole. But, yeah, I know it's late in the day. It's getting a little hotter. Bodies are dropping like flies.
Number 12, Addison
Nonetheless, it's a
Johnson.
leadoff double for Liliana Martin. She's 2 for 2 in this game. Here's Johnson. Popped out to first base in her only at-bat today. She's going to sky that one out of play. Count evens up at 1 apiece. Samantha Nikolovsky with the lone RBI in today's game. Here's a soft pop-up caught by Poole as she crosses over towards the circle. Pair of pop-outs to first today for Johnson. Here's Conjure.
Number 23, Kinsley Conjure.
First pitch nearly hits her. Good stop from Bush. Popped out to the shortstop Bramer last time for Conjure. She has played an elite outfield today. Had a couple of really nice plays over the shoulder, has made the routine ones as well. Pulled on the ground to third. That is a fair ball. No, foul ball. Did not see a reaction from our home plate umpire until moments after she started to throw the ball. See it again. It was toeing the line. Thought that hit the chalk, and she fielded it with her feet on the chalk. This is in the dirt. Sadie Bush, another great stop behind the plate. Above all else, throwing runners out is one thing, calling a good game is another, but also just being able to keep everything in front and be a wall back there is one of the biggest keys for being a catcher. Bramer, throw to first is not in time. The throw to third is not either. So Bramer's throw does not get Kinsley Conjure on an infield hit, and then the throw back to third is tardy to get Liliana Martin. Good pick by Shedlock over there. Corners for Annabelle Roan. First pitch, a ball. Roan walked, stranded out at second base her last time. Swinging a pop-up. That is going to get out of play. Here's the 1-0. 1-1, excuse me. It's fouled away. It's a little less than 20 minutes remaining in our final ball game of the CBJ Uncommitted games. This is high and just a tad bit outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Annabelle Roan with runners on the corners. Surprised Conjure has not taken off for second base to get a second runner in scoring position. There she goes. Swing and miss, strike 3. The throw down is blocked by Bramer. And that's a big out. 2 gone on the swinging strikeout. Well done from Kasanke, sorry. It's up to Jordan Reynolds. Looking to add a little bit more to this 2-0 lead. She'll take a ball high. She bunted back to the mound, and Kasanke had trouble with it. Recorded an error on the bunt back. Wave and a miss. Went chasing upstairs. 1-1. Martin doubled to start the inning. Later, Conjure had the infield single. She just swiped second base. Bunt attempt. Third baseline foul. 1-2. Bush was quick to get out of her stance there and field that. Just had a little bit too much side spin, rolling foul. Not missing by much. Nice pitch from Lydia Kasanke right there on the outside corner. Bush did a nice job of framing it as well. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and the infield is in for Team 5. The pitch to Reynolds. Ball outside. Same spot, same call. After Reynolds, it'll be Edison Viviano, who was 0 for 1 with a lineup. Kasanke's 3-2. Ground ball shot to Tundo at second. Stops, flips, side retired. 2 more stranded at scoring position. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Bottom half of the lineup due up for Team 5 here from the CBJ Uncommitted Games.
Number 2, Lydia Bramer.
Bottom 5, Lydia Bramer to lead things off against Vanessa Neese. First pitch is popped up. That's going to get out of play as Nikolovsky could not find it. Nearing our last couple of half innings of the afternoon. It has been a long day at the ballpark, if I do say so. First game was at 8:30. We're approaching 5:30 p.m. About 9 hours of softball. 0-2 to Bramer. Neese through the windup. Off-speed pitch is smacked out to center. Back a few steps and over to make the catch. That was Phoebe Julian out there in center field. Nice grab.
Number 9, Olivia Monday.
Here's Munden. Popped out to shortstop, her only time to the plate in this game. Leaves it low. Strike called, outside corner, 1-2. Take that 1-1. It's only the second pitch of the at-bat. Olivia Munden, 2028 graduate. Looking to get into dental. Go to dental school after undergrad. Ground ball to shortstop. Picked up Soto, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here comes Ella Edwards. Strikeout victim, swinging her first time.
Number 11, Ella Edwards.
First pitch, not close. Ground ball, backhand play from Soto. She's got time, and they got her again. Aubrey Soto showing off some backhand leather and a great arm. Well done from Roan to squeeze it. That's a 1-2-3 inning, and we got to watch that again. How about it? Down to the knee, back to the feet. And how about Roan?
Introducing Talent Tracker. Talent Tracker was designed by college coaches to locate and track softball talent just like you. Talent Tracker has advanced player profiles, complete with your metrics, and internet-secure profiles that are fast and easy to use. Every college coach has their own profile that you can visit, and it lets them know you like their program. On Talent Tracker, you can DM any college coach in the country. On the road or at home, Talent Tracker keeps you connected. Research schools and communicate with college coaches anywhere. Talent Tracker will give you the edge you need to start getting recruited today.
Take another look, see if she was safe or outrun with an unbelievable stretch, and they got her. And we're talking by inches. Less than a quarter of a step, they got her. And if Roan doesn't elevate like that, they don't get her, because that ball was at a high point. She had to really reach up there and make that catch.
Now batting number 88.
We have seen some
Viviano.
incredible plays today. I cannot lie. From all around the diamond. Here's a high pop-up foul right side. Not going to be playable for Poole. But that's what you get when all the players from the region, all the top players from this region here come and are featured at Davenport University in front of some of the top scouts from the Division II level down to the junior college level. You're going to get a lot of sweet plays like this. Ball outside, 2-1. It's Viviano in her second at-bat. Nice will bat next. Here's a little flare into right field. That's a hit. Ella Edwards comes on to pick it up. And not trying to do too much, but Viviano picks up a hit on the little flare job. We're here in the sixth inning. A 2-0 lead for Team 6. They're looking for a little bit more. Here's Vanessa Nice. This will be Nice's third at-bat. She was the leadoff hitter to begin the game. Takes ball one. She's got a pop-out and a ground-out. Nice, line drive, right center field. Diving, unable to make the play in center field. It's going to go to the wall. Viviano, rounding third, is going to score. Nice holding it at third base with an RBI triple. Great swing. There's nothing better than helping yourself out on the mound and putting a couple extra runs up for a bigger cushion.
Number 13, Olivia Smith.
Nice now joins Nikolovsky as the only other member of either team to record an RBI today. 3-0 Team 6. We're late stages, just a few minutes left. For that hour 20 stoppage. Wild pitch comes right back to Bush. Still nobody out. Olivia Smith, a double and a ground out today. Takes a strike at the knees. 1-2. After Smith, it'll be Aubrey Soto, who just made one of the best plays of the day. Smith waits. Check swing. Did she go? They're going to offer to the field, and she did not. Count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes. That is low. Full count now. Smith has been strong on the mound today for Team 6. She's trying to foul it up at the plate, and she'll take that walk all day long. Already a double and a run scored. Put her on base one more time.
Number 55, Aubrey Soto.
Soto's got to pop out and hit by pitch. Due up for the 3rd time. In the dirt. Nice over at third base. Smith at first. 1-0, foul back. Watcherpont waiting on deck. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a foul off the foot of Soto. Sankey delivers. There's a line drive on one hop to Bramer. She's going to touch second, and that's all she'll get. Smith scores. It's an RBI fielder's choice for Soto. Smith is retired on the base paths. It is now 4-0.
Number 27, Caitlin Watcherpont.
Watcherpont now at the plate. She's going to try to bunt. Foul. The biggest key in bunting is making sure that that bat is all the way out in front of the plate. There's a little bit behind it. Just when you're talking geometry, angles, that sort of stuff. Nothing I'm really too familiar with. You got to really get it out in front of the plate. Runner takes off. The throw down is a good one. Bramer can't put the tag on. Keeping the hand on the base was Aubrey Soto. Head first slide. Had to kind of swim move the tag. Let's see it again. Slides to the outside part of the bag. Sweeps in the right hand while avoiding. My goodness, that's athleticism. Multiple times today, I forget that what we're watching on the field are high school players because a lot of it looks like college-level stuff. And even the throw from the knees of Sadie Bush was really nice. Man, oh man, good play all around. Watcherpont tries to go the opposite way. It's a foul ball. But yeah, I've been extremely impressed with the talent level of what we've been able to see today, and that's a big tip of the cap to CBJ and this 4th annual event that they put on to bring out some of the best talent around the region. One ball, 2 strikes. So we're going to chop her back to the mound. They're going to throw to third, and it's off the glove of Shedlock, and they are going to hold the runner, Soto. Watcherpont will head down to second base. Fielder's choice puts 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And we are very much nearing the final couple of batters.
Number 7, Samantha Nikolovsky.
High and away to Nikolovsky. One of 3 players on Team 6 with an RBI. She's 1 for 2 with a single. Ground ball up the middle, past Bramer's glove into center field. That's going to score 2. Samantha Nikolovsky gets player of the game for what she has done to this point. 2 for 3, a pair of 3 RBIs now as she cashes in Soto and Watrapon. It's 6-0.
Number 10, Phoebe Julian.
Still just 1 out. Phoebe Julian takes the ball in the dirt. Back pick to first base towards Nikolovsky. She's in there. Julian a base hit and a ground out. High pop up out of play, foul. One ball and 2 strikes. Another foul ball. Another foul ball from Phoebe Julian. The pitch. In the dirt, blocked up by Bush. 2 runs in the very first inning, then 4 straight scoreless frames for Team 6 before they have now burst out for a 4-piece. Ground ball between short and third. Bobbled by Shedlock. Throw to first is not in time. Julian's aboard, 2 on with 1 out.
Folks, this is our last batter. We appreciate you being here.
And this is the final batter of the day. Liliana Martin. She is 2 for 2 with a double and a single. Take strike 1. So Team 6 is going to go on to win this one.
Liliana Martin.
Nice bounce back after an 11-1 loss in Game 1. We saw that a couple of times where teams would get out to a slow start offensively and then play much better in their second game, specifically on the offensive side. That's a ball, 1-1's the count. Martin looking for a 3-hit day. That is off the glove of Bush, 2-1. Kasanke ready with the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. There's a pair of runners on base. It's a 6-0 game in favor of Team 6, who's at the plate. The 3-2. Got him. That's your ball game, and that is your showcase. 6 games up, 6 games down, and we are done here at Davenport University. Your final score of the final game, 6-0. Team 6 takes down Team 5, and I want to give a huge shout-out to our entire crew here at Park Avenue Productions. First, Zach Dotson on the graphics, and the pitch speed, the pitch velocity, was brought to you every pitch by my man Zach sitting to my left. Kyle Cosson, he was the first base camera. Paul Kamphoff, he was the ball follow. Sean Detve over on the third base side as well on camera. Liz Brown was your player lower third stats. Everything you saw when it came to college, major, their graduation year, all that stuff, that was done by Liz. And our producer and director, the straw that stirs the drink, Christian Jackson. My name is Tom Cavanaugh, everybody, saying so long from Davenport University. Want to give a huge thank you to the Panthers, to the entire university, for allowing us to host this event here alongside CBJ and a full day of softball. Hopefully, the best of luck to all of these girls in their future endeavors playing at the next level. That's going to do it for us here from the CBJ Uncommitted Games. We'll see you all very, very soon on the Park Avenue Productions Network.